All right, let's get ready for the gym. Today we have a glute focused leg day, and I've got the foundation for you here. This is probably like the most requested link I have ever gotten for a pair of shorts, so I will link them down in the description for you. But they are just these pair of, I want to say the brand is Yorio, I might be wrong, shorts from Amazon, and they have this like little V dip in the back that just accentuate the booty like nobody's fucking business. And then I'm gonna go with this sports bra, which I'll just go ahead and link this with the shorts as well because they're both from Amazon. And this is one of my favorite sports bras because it doubles as a going out top. Like you're gonna see once it's on, it's just too cute for the general public not to see it and only the people in the gym to see it, you know? Then we have the feet. Of course, we're going with the white high socks, you already know, and I know that when I get to the gym, I'm gonna wanna take my shoes off for every single exercise because it's leg day and it's a glute focused leg day. So I'm just gonna make it easier for myself and wear my slides. And then last but not least, you're looking at the pump cover. I'm just gonna throw this right back on for the journey to the gym, and then once I start working out, I'm gonna take it off. Like, let's be so fucking for real. What kind of crack did they put into these shorts? They're definitely not like the type of shorts that are gonna like cinch your waist in, that the band isn't very like supportive in that way, I think because of the dip in the back, but it's like pretty good quality. It's very soft and buttery. I would recommend these to anybody, to be honest. We got the slides, we got the fit, we got the vibes, and then we also have the pump cover here, which I'm about to throw on. I should have just like put this around my neck and then put the outfit on like this way, you know what I mean? Because I just know this is gonna fuck up my bun. Were we successful? Were we successful? See you at the gym. Let's go, girls. Ew, that was cringe. What are we listening to? How are we getting hyped? Period. Alright, we just pulled up to the gym. We got glute focused legs today, so let's get into it. Okay, I guess the speakers are broken, so we are just going to raw dog this shit. But if you can hear the discomfort in my voice, my apologies. All right, so we're starting off today with the same superset that we did last week. We're doing 10 sets of full range of motion hip thrusts straight into cast glute bridges. And I had some people asking, there was some confusion about the cast glute bridges, but basically it is the top portion of the hip thrust. So you're not going through the whole range of motion, you're stopping about halfway down and then pulsing back up. Starting with just the bar for our warm-up set, which, okay, maybe not. It needs some grease. So that's gonna count as our first like light warm-up set. And I'm just gonna add the 45s for another 1 or 2 warm-up sets. Now we can start with our hip thrusts, superset cast glute bridges. This is warm-up set number 2. We got 10, full range of motion. You can see I'm bringing my glutes pretty much all the way back down to the ground. 10, halfway. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so so now let's get into our next warm-up set. We have 10 reps of full range of motion hip thrust, superset that with the music. Fuck yes. Superset that with 10 reps of the calf glute bridges. All right, let's get into these big boy weights. This is our first official working set. You got this. I can see from this angle looking in the mirror because it's literally just a straight coochie shot, but it's also a straight booty cheek shot. One of my butt cheeks, which one was it? My left butt cheek is like significantly bigger than my right butt cheek. So I think today when we're doing our cable kickbacks, I'm gonna do an extra set with my right leg. But honestly, it's very normal to have imbalances. I have imbalances all over my body, like literally pretty much my entire left side is bigger than the right side. You can just do little things and make little adjustments, like adding a set here and there to fix them, or doing like isolateral movements and stuff like that. Isolateral? Unilateral. I felt like I was going a little bit too quickly in that last set, so I'm going to like intentionally slow this one down and hold the top of each rep for like 1 to 2 seconds before coming down into the next rep. Now we're gonna head over and do some barbell RDLs. All right, now straight into our working sets. I just added another 25 on each side. They only have 3 of the rubber plates for the 25, so I had to add like a normal one, but it's fine. It just doesn't match the aesthetic. So I just want to point out that last week I did 135, and this week I'm doing 145, which is intentionally heavier. So that is just the way, in this case, that I'm implementing progressive overload. But for example, with the hip thrust, last week I only did 2 sets of 10 at the 225, and then a few warm-up sets before that. But this time I did my warm-up set and then a 3rd set of the 225, which in itself is progressive overload. So adding sets, adding reps, adding weight, changing up the tempo, things like that, I can't breathe, are gonna contribute to your progressive overload. All right, so I'm going to switch cable kickbacks and 45-degree hyperextension. I'm just gonna do the cable kickbacks first and then do the hyperextension last, because I have to put my camera in like the worst possible spot to get a good angle on the hyperextensions, and there's somebody on the machine right next to where I need to put the camera, so I'm not gonna be like annoying and like be in their way. So I'm just gonna do the cable kickbacks first, wait for them to finish, and then do the hyperextension last. And I guess I won't skip calves today. You didn't hear me say that. I just did a full cable kickback demonstration using my right leg. So instead of doing the extra set at the end of my working sets, I'm just going to count that as my extra set, because I think I just did like an extra 20 reps trying to do a tutorial on these cable kickbacks. Right now, we are going to do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps on each leg. If you don't have an ankle strap and you need to use a D handle, we're going to attach it to the cable tower first, and then we are going to put our foot through. If you put your whole foot through like this and you try to make it stay on your ankle like an ankle attachment would function, typically it's gonna like roll up, which ends up being really annoying. So you wanna place it just at the end of your arch where it meets your heel, and it helps to point your toes to stabilize it and keep it in place. But you're just gonna run through the same movement with a little bit of a different position in your foot. Okay, so there's still somebody working right next to the area I need to put my camera, and I'm about to start doing the 45-degree hyperextension. So I'm just gonna put my camera where it needs to go and work as quickly as possible. So I'm gonna explain right now what we're gonna be doing so I don't have to talk you through it while we're doing the actual exercise. So basically, we're doing 45-degree hyperextensions in 3 sections. We're doing 10 weighted reps. I'm gonna be holding a 25-pound plate, dropping the weight, doing 10 body weight reps, and then on that 10th body weight rep, I'm gonna stay at the top of the movement and hold it there for 10 seconds. Do we need to make any adjustments? That should be fine.
Coming up next with a side block.
Drop the weight, next 10 reps. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. All right, we just finished that workout, and let me tell you, that last set of hyperextension took me out, dude. Had me huffing and puffing for real. Now I'm just gonna head home, have my post-workout meal. I'm not exactly sure what I want to grab as soon as I get home. We'll see what my taste buds are telling me when I open the front door. But you will see my full day of eating tomorrow because I will be posting that for you. Yeah, there's not really much to say other than thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out with me. Give me a little like, a little subscribe, you know the drill. Oh, I can see the traffic right now. Oh my god, okay. Thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow.